Good afternoon. You're welcome to Fliptv News. Let's take a look at the top headlines. Popular redeemed pastor resigns to become next son of Ogbomoso. Panic as cultists kill popular area boy Tommy. Popular comedian Julius Agon's wife in marital crisis. And live updates of the APC convention. Let's take a look at the news in detail. The lead pastor of the Redeemed Christian Church of God Jesus House, DC, Washington, USA, Pastor Afolabi Gandhi Olaoye, has stepped down from his pastoral position and shown interest in becoming the next showing of Ogbomoso. Recall that the 20th showing of Ogbomoso, Jimo Oyewumi Ajagungbade III, was buried in December 2021 by Ogbomoso kingmakers. On Thursday, there was a meeting at the Afin Ogbomoso with the aspirants in search of the next showing. According to an online medium, Oyo Affairs, reliable source close to Olaoye discussed that the pastor confirmed it on Thursday. He confirmed it yesterday and he has relinquished his position as the lead pastor, the source said. Olaoye has been in the pastoral ministry since 1992. He pastored 3 RCCG churches in Nigeria and 1 in Bonn, Germany, before moving to the United States. There was palpable tension among residents of Oluwo area of Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, following the killing of a popular area boy known as Tommy. Tommy was reportedly hacked to death late Thursday night at Pansheke area of the state capital by suspected cultists. It was learned that the assailants had slashed Tommy in the head and other parts of the body, leaving him dead. There are reports that he might have been killed by members of the Aye confraternity, as many believed he belonged to the rival Aye court group. On Friday morning, there was tension in Oluwo over the fear of possible reprisal attacks. Correspondent confirmed that shops and residence buildings were under lock and key. The students' populated environment was deserted, with many planning to travel to their various homes. At the time correspondents visited Oluwo, people were seen running helter-skelter as some stern-looking men moved about on motorcycles. There is going to be serious fight in Oluwo, Abeokuta. That man killed is not going to die like that. He's a very popular man in Abeokuta. Please take cover and stay safe, a source has said. The Ogun State Police Command has confirmed the incident, saying it was a cult clash. Ibiere, the wife of comedian Julius Agu, has reportedly abandoned her matrimonial home after 14 years of marriage. The couple had been going through trying times for some years on account of Agu's ill health. Recall that in 2015, the comedian, singer and writer was diagnosed with a brain tumor when 3 tumors were found in his brain. According to some unsubstantiated reports on the internet, Ibiere had reverted to her maiden name, Mark Layton, and traveled abroad with her kids. Though it is not clear what led to the breakdown of the marriage, there have been several speculations bandied about, with some saying the couple was going through financial crisis occasioned by Agu's ill health. Meanwhile, many had applauded Ibiere in the past for standing by Agu at the height of his sickness and caring for him. On a 2020 interview with Sunday Beat, Agu noted that his sickness had taught him a lot of lessons. He said, "I've learned a lot about life. I don't want to say some things, but the fact is that I have grown. Life has taught me that it is important to strategize. One cannot win all the time, and at some point one has to settle down and watch certain things unfold. However, one unforgettable lesson is that one needs to hold on tightly to God and not despise Him. I also learned the value of friendship, but I don't want to say more than that." Several calls put through to Agu to confirm the story were unanswered. Text and WhatsApp messages sent to him were also not responded to as of the time of filing this report. The government of Council of the All Progressives Congress is holding its much anticipated national convention today in Abuja. New national and zonal officers of the party will be elected at the convention. Earlier billed for February 26th but shifted to March 26th. The convention is also expected to approve the amended sections of the party's constitution and ratify the activities of the caretaker extraordinary convention planning committee. The party held its ward, local government and state congresses last year. Over 7,584 delegates from the 36 states of the Federation and the FCT are expected to attend the convention. The delegates will elect the 22 members of the National Working Committee from the 169 aspirants for various positions to take over the leadership of the 9-year-old party from CECPC. The 12-member committee, led by Governor Mala Buni of Yobe State and constituted on June 25, 2020 after the sack of the Adams Oshiomhole-led NWC to run the party and package a convention within 6 months. It could not do so until now. The main attraction of today's event is the election of a new chairman. 7 members of the party bought the expression of interest and nomination forms to vie for the position zoned to the North Central. The aspirants include 2 former governors of Nasarawa State and 7 senators, Abdullahi Adamu and Tanko Almakura. Others are a former Benue governor and current Minister of Special Duties, George Akume, the senator for Niger East, Sani Musa, former deputy chairman of the defunct CPC, Saliu Mustafa from Kwara State, and an aide to Niger Governor Mohammed Etsu. 6 chairmanship aspirants have written a letter of withdrawal from the race at today's national convention of the ruling All Progressives Congress. A cover letter was also written, jointly signed by all the aspirants. It was learnt that the letters were handed over to the secretary to the federal government, Mr. Boss Mustafa, at about 2 a.m. on onward transmission to the president by Senator George Akume and Mohammed Etsu. No fewer than 26 people, including a pregnant woman and an elderly man, were injured at the ongoing national convention of the ruling party, the All Progressives Congress, at Eagle Square, Abuja. Following a stampede, correspondents waiting at the entrance gate for clearance for the event were caught in an ugly stampede following slow pace of clearance from the security agents. Delegates had beside the venue waiting for clearance when suddenly people broke free from the security, who were forced to retreat. The security agents, drawn from men of the Department of State Security, the Nigerian Police Force, the Nigerian Army and Civil Defense, regrouped and chased after the crowd with police dogs. But as people began to beside the gate waiting for clearance and complaining that they had spent over 2 hours on the queue, their patience waned, and at about 10:45 a.m., scuffle and jostling began. The crowd became uncontrollable, and as they wrestled to gain entry, people started falling over one another while the policemen used tear gas and beat people with their baton. An elderly man of over 70 had his leg broken, while a pregnant woman could be seen writhing in pains, but was helped to her feet and taken away for medical attention. Dignitaries yet to arrive as party officials are said to be locked in negotiation for consensus over the various offices. That's the update as at this time of filing the report. We have come to the end of Fliptv News. Hope you enjoyed the report. I am Christian Chugo.